y'all. Dutchess Kiki. I was just coming on um, to just record, just to record an update of what is going on. And today is Monday, January the 11th, and my grandmother passed away yesterday morning. Um, it still doesn't feel real. Um, we went to where my family was, which is about an hour away, and we um, we went and was basically there all day. Um, went to the room because when I got there, the coroners hadn't gotten there yet, so I was able to go in her room and see her. Um, my son wanted to see her. I told him he didn't have to go because those images never leave your head, never leave your mind. Because I remember seeing the image of my granddad before the coroners came to get him, and then now I have the image of my grandmother in my head. Um, she looked at peace. Um, Yesterday was so hard. It was so hard, y'all. By the time I got home last night, I had the biggest headache in the world. My mom and my aunts, there's 4 children, my mom, my 2 aunts, and my uncle. Us grandkids were trying to be strong for them, but they took it very, very hard. And when the coroners came to get her, everybody lost it. It's gonna have to take God. God is gonna have to be the one to get us through this one. I promised I wasn't gonna come on here and cry because I didn't want y'all to see this anymore of me crying on my channel. On tomorrow, I have to go and a meeting with my one of my cousins. I'm meeting her um, at this store so we can pick out an outfit to go on my grandma, because both of us know her style, both of us know her taste. My mom was like, me and her know, like, they don't really, they know that me and her know my grandma's taste because my grandma would back in the day, my grandma would ask me how this look and like we was just fashionable, me and my grandma, like that, and we had that in common. She was a woman that liked sparkles and stuff. So I'm gonna go and do that tomorrow. Um, We're not having the funeral until Sunday, and then we're gonna bury her on Monday. Um, the funeral home was booked up. We couldn't get Saturday. They already have three funerals in line that's this Saturday, so we couldn't get Saturday. So we had to pick Sunday. Um, this is I've been in a rough spot today. I've been crying pretty much all morning. I will cry, fall back, wake up, cry, fall back to sleep, wake up, cry, fall back to sleep. And so I made myself get ready, get cleaned up and come down here and got something to eat, and just I felt like I needed to just sit down here for a little bit and not sit in my room because I would continually cry, but it hurts no matter where I am. It hurts. And we all know that she's in a better place, but it doesn't stop the hurt. It doesn't stop the hurt that we know that she's in a better place. We know that, but it doesn't stop the hurt. She was the queen of our family, and our hearts ache and our hearts are broken. My aunt, which is the one that's me and her are closer in age, she's the baby, and she stays there sometime to help my mom with my grandma. And she went in, she said it's like my grandma was waiting for her to come in there yesterday morning, and she went in there to clean my grandmother's mouth out and clean her mouth and get her mouth freshened, because my grandma liked to be fresh, she liked to be clean, and that's how she was. And so they continued that for her even though she couldn't do it herself. And as my aunt was cleaning her mouth, my aunt saw her take her last breath. I pray for my aunt because that's going to be a hard image for the rest of her life, to remember her mom taking her last breath. This is a hard one, y'all. Because she was the glue that held my family together. So I was trying to get some rest today, since I have to go and we have to go and look for her a suit for tomorrow. I have to go look for the suit tomorrow, and a hat, because she's a bishop's she was a bishop's wife, so she always wore the church hats. And so we're gonna find her a hat to go with the suit, and I'll probably go over there tomorrow. I've been trying not to be in the house when there's a lot of people in there because of Corona, and so I pretty much stayed outside most of the day yesterday. That could have been why my head was hurting too, because and then I didn't eat much yesterday, and I didn't drink much yesterday, and I felt, at some points I felt sick to my stomach because my heart hurt so bad, and trying to uphold my mom and my aunts. The baby don't have a husband or any kids, so I was trying to hold her, and I was trying to hold my mom, and my brother was trying to help me with my mom, and it was a lot. It was a lot, y'all. Never seen my family hurt this bad. I mean, they hurt when my grandfather passed, don't get me wrong, but it was something different about this one. It was just something different. It was, I don't know if it's because we was at the house. It was hard. And my other aunt had her kids there. My cousins were there helping her. It was so hard. It was so hard. I can't even sit here and pretend. I can't sit here and lie. I can't sit here and act like it's okay, because it's not okay right now, y'all. It's, it's not okay right now. It's I just wanted to record this because I wanted to have memories of this time. I didn't even hardly pull my phone out yesterday. I didn't pull out to record or anything. It was such a rough day. It was such a rough day. Today's not a good day, and maybe tomorrow will be. I'm not gonna rush my grieving process with my grandma like I did with my cousin. I'm not gonna do it this time. But I'm gonna let God just continue to take us through it, to take me through it. What's up, guys? I am coming just to give an update. This is Tuesday after Sunday. My grandmother passed away Sunday. This is the Tuesday after. I'm a little exhausted. It's been hard to sleep sometimes. Like I'm, I'm awake. I wake up. I try to go back to sleep, and I get dozed off, and then I jump up again, and it's just like it's insane. And this is with me taking melatonin. um, Today, I wanted to record because today I was able to go to help pick out a suit for my grandmother, and a hat, because she was a bishop's wife. So we got her this diamond sparkling hat, y'all. So y'all, when I tell you, because my mom called on Sunday night and asked me, this is after I got back home from being with them all day. She asked me if I could pick out grandma's attire for the casket, and for her to wear inside. And I said, yeah. Like, my mom was like, you know her style. And I was like, yeah, I do. I do. That's one thing me and my grandma had in common, was fashion. My grandmother was a fierce dressing woman, and my fashion definitely comes from her. I was always with her as a little girl when she was shopping. Um, so It definitely comes from her. Um, I'm trying so hard. I don't want to cry on every video I do, y'all. I don't, I don't want to cry every video I do. Um, so yeah, I was able to um, pick out. My cousin helped me, and she had the hat already out when I got there, in the suit, and then we had another suit, and I was like, no, that gold suit, because her casket is white and gold. So she's, and my grandmother, before when they asked her about a year ago what she wanted, she said she wanted to wear white, and she wanted everybody to wear white, and she wanted to wear white. And so we got her white and gold, and my grandmother is the queen of my family. I'm just the Duchess. But she's the queen of our family, and by her being the queen of our family, she definitely is going to look like a queen on her funeral, which is Sunday, and she definitely is going to look like the way that she liked to dress. She liked to dress nice. She liked to wear nice clothes. She liked to look beautiful. She liked the flashy rhinestones, and she liked all of that stuff. And that's probably where I get it from, with the different types of things that I like the things that I like that are different. And I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. Um, but yeah, she's gonna look so beautiful. And my grandma is already a beautiful woman. Like, she's just beautiful. Her skin was beautiful. She was just a beautiful woman inside and out. And don't get me wrong, she didn't play with us at church, but she was just, behind the scenes, she was just beautiful. She was beautiful all the time, gracious and virtuous, and just a beautiful woman. So she was a singer, of our family, and a musician of our family. She's the one that all of my uncles and my uncle and aunts all took after her musically. Well, my aunt, all of them, and my cousins and my brother are all musicians, and my brother kind of got it on both sides. So my brother took it off of my grandma and took it off of my dad, um, because my dad and his side are musically inclined as well. So we got both sides is musically inclined, and so a lot of my family on this side are musically inclined, or they sing or something. And my grandmother was a singer, and she was the first musician of my granddad's church when he began the church. Um, if he was still alive, it would have been about 69 years or so ago. Um, yeah, so that's a little bit of history, but yeah, she's gonna look beautiful. And I'm glad my mom recognized, because my mom, sometimes she don't want to recognize people for things, but I'm so glad that she recognized that my grandma, that I knew my grandma's style. And that's because I was around her so much. And when I was little, I was like, I'm gonna wear clothes like my grandma. She was so fashionable. So I just want to give you guys an update. What's up, guys? Today is it was Friday, but now it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, so it's Saturday a.m. But we went to view my grandmother's body tonight at 7:15 p.m. on Friday, January 16th. I'm sorry, January 15th. And y'all, she looks so beautiful. We couldn't even cry. Well, we shed tears, but we couldn't cry because she was so pretty. My family liked what she had on. They liked how beautiful she was. They loved her hat. They loved how beautiful she looked. They loved her suit. My mom was like, y'all did, you did that. I was like, thank you. Because I knew her style. I knew what she liked. I knew that she liked diamonds and pearls, and just, she looked beautiful. And I had requested my mom to talk to the funeral home because I didn't talk to them. I was like letting them handle everything, but I talked to my mom and I said I don't want her to have a lot of makeup on. My grandmother was not a woman that wore makeup. She would wear a little bit of blush, and that's about it. Maybe a little bit of powder, and that's about it. She didn't wear lipstick. She wore chapstick. I maybe saw her maybe once or twice in my life put on some lip gloss that was no color to it, but my grandmother did not wear makeup at all. And I wanted her to look like herself. I wanted her to look natural. And when I tell you they matched her foundation perfectly, she looked beautiful. You know, she's no longer in that body, but her temple that she lived in looks beautiful. All I could do was, when we looked at her, all I could do was say, she looked beautiful, like she's pretty. And I just cried. I was like, she's so pretty. Because my grandmother was a beautiful woman. Beautiful. And all I could say while my tears rolled down my face was, she looks beautiful. Yeah. I think a lot of us are tired. I know I am. As you can see, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I just put something in the washing machine to wash that I gotta wear to the funeral. So I went ahead and washed that. And yeah, it's been a long, rough week, y'all. It's been a long week. It's been rough. I got pimples on my face, and I never get pimples like that. I have 2 pimples here that I can't get rid of. I have a pimple under my chin. I got one right here that's forming. And I did a facial because I took a break on, no, I did a facial yesterday before I went to I was going to say my grandma's house. It's always going to be my grandparents' house. Before I went over there, before I left home, I did a facial, because once I saw these pimples that I've been trying to get rid of for the last couple of days and I ain't been able to get rid of them, I was like, okay, let me do a facial. So I did a facial, and when I did the facial, I thought that it would clear up and go away, but y'all, it looks like it's getting worse. So I don't know what to do at this point. I never have had a problem with acne or anything like that. And yeah, I never have had this kind of problem like this. It must be because I'm stressed, or maybe because of this week being stressed and my hormones are maybe thrown off because my emotions don't know what to do. because, you know, I'll be sitting and it'll just hit me and I'll just boohoo and cry, and it'll just hit me like out of nowhere that she's not here anymore, that she's gone. I'll never get to talk to her again. I'll never get to see her again. And it hits me all of a sudden out of nowhere. It just hits me. Um, yeah. So the funeral is this Sunday, and I'm not going to the thing they're having tomorrow where for like 3 hours from 4 to 7. It's supposed to be a viewing where people stop by to view her, and then they got the choir singing, and they got people, a couple of people speaking, but I'm not gonna go to that. It's too much of a risk for Corona. I already got to take the risk of going to the funeral, and I don't want to, and I don't want to take the risk again. You know, I've been around my family this week, and I don't want to take the risk. So yeah, gotta wash my mask again. I'll probably wash those tomorrow. Because I gotta wash those again because I wore them today. And y'all know I've been wearing like more than one mask. That's how I'm doing. That's how it's going right now. I'm exhausted, but can't sleep right now. So, gotta get this out the dryer, and yeah. So, it's one of those nights. I'm about to put some lavender in here. So, spray some lavender so I can go to sleep. Hopefully that works. So, yeah. That's what's going on right now. So, all right, guys, I will hopefully talk to you later. Yeah.